The future belongs to those who believes in the beauty of their dreams. Be yourself, everyone else is taken. Hello and namaste everyone. Respected chairperson, panel of judges, teachers and everyone present over here. It's me, Tripti Bandari, a tiny trainee. First of all, I'd like to thank Anita ma'am and Paspati family for organizing this program. It's a pleasure for me to be here to deliver my speech on the topic, the impacts of social media on students' life. As there is a famous saying also, Facebook shows the chapters and life writes the story. Now, without any further ado, by taking the permission of our esteemed chairperson, I'd like to move towards my topic. Let me start with a question. How many of you start your day by checking social media? I guess most of you check Facebook, TikTok, Insta or WhatsApp. Social media became our best friend forever, that we can live without oxygen input but not without social media. Simply, social media is an online collaboration function where people and organizations communicate, connect and share with each other. The five main motives of social media were communicating, connecting, sharing, learning and marketing. Social media is a fascinating tool for education and communication. It helps us to connect with the people even if they are miles away. It helps us to visit the whole world within a second. It helps us to keep updated on the real life events happening in different corners of the world. The Pakistani social activist Malala Yousafzai used social media to do advocate for girls' education with one and only thought: one book, one pen and one copy can change the whole world. But how are we using social media these days? Let's get real for a while. We start our day by uploading a story. Then check who viewed it, who liked it, who replied to it and who commented. Instead of turning pages of the book, we are scrolling through the Facebook, not through the book. Have you ever promised yourself that you would spend only 3 minutes on social media but then looked up to 5 hours unconsciously? As there is a famous saying also, real life is better than real life. But we are so active in real life, not in real life. We are not using social media. Actually, social media is using us. Social media connect us to the world, but sometimes disconnect us from ourselves. Social media creates frustration, lethargy, and it creates a feeling of loneliness. It makes us physically, mentally, and psychologically distracted. Social media opens the door of possibilities for the students in poor developing country like Nepal, but the bitter truth is that reality often keeps those dreams far out of reach. The best example is that in 2018, 52.14% of the students failed their SEE examination due to the distraction of social media in Nepal. The social media can be used in a positive way or negative way. It's up to us. Let's not forget the innocent faces of our parents who wishes us to be successful. The only way to do great work is to love what we do. So let's use social media to enhance our life, not to replace the important thing we are supposed to do. And let's create a healthy environment by using the social media. And let us remember one quotation rightly said by Gautam Buddha. One moment can change a day. One day can change a life. And one life can change the whole world. The best way to bring the difference is to be the difference. So by saying this much, I'd like to conclude my speech. Thank you everyone for listening to me.
Let's navigate the social media inside. Hello and good morning everyone. Respected the impacts of social media in students' life. But first, I'd like to express my pleasure for being selected and getting the chance to speak in this competition. Social media is a digital technology that helps us to share our ideas and information through various networks. But do we realize its profound influence on our life both positively and negatively? Just remember, starting your day with bunch of notification instead of sound of chirping birds. Now tell me, haven't social media created a vast difference between just two generations? Social media plays a major role in teen culture today, with 90% of teens using it. 75% have at least one active profile and 51% of teens visit social media sites daily. Two-thirds of teens have cousins, social media also has several benefits. One of the key benefits is connectivity. It helps us to stay connected with our friends, families, and classmates. Also, it supports in education by providing a wealth of content and giving news to enhance our learning. Not only this, it also fosters our skill development and creativity by providing amazing platforms like YouTube, where you can share your skill, gain new skills, and also connect with millions of others having same skills. However, it is also important to focus on negative impacts of social media. Social media disrupts your focus and productivity, leading to addiction, anxiety, depression, and even tragic outcomes like suicide. Cyberbullying is also another major problem that causes one individual to be harassed with minimal consequences and leading to emotional stress, low self-esteem, and many more. Misinformation is also a similar cause of negative impact of social media that leads to fake news and rumors spread easily, causing confusion and trouble. In conclusion, social media has several impacts on our life. It can both give valuable opportunities and also pose negative challenges in our life. So come on, let's strive for the better and healthy use of social media while balancing our both mental and physical lifestyle. Thank you.
Thank you, Samriti, for a beautiful performance. And I would like to call Aru Stepane from 7A, representing group of the next team.
Thank you. If people knew how hard I work to gain my mastery, it would have seemed so wonderful after all. Good afternoon, every one of you all. So today, to be in the eye of hundreds of students, I feel very grateful for myself. So, today I am here to deliver a wonderful speech on a topic about impact of social media in students' life. So without any further delay, I would like to start my speech. The internet has become the playground for the ultra-modern generation. In this world, most of the people uses internet regularly, and many people are becoming addicted to it day by day. The students are the most dominant users of the internet. They prefer these channels to stay connected with other people. However, if they also think about their positive aspects, they also have negative effects on students. So, as we can all see that, due to social medias and other internet, we see a lot of abuse in the world. So, in this modern world, children are the people who uses the internet and the social media more. So, they spend much of their time playing video games, watching videos and more. But on the line, they have lost interest in real life. Many don't spare little time to spend with their parents and family members, which is affecting their emotional and social health. Due to social media, students have been prone to frequent mood swings due to social media. Students are worried about how they look, so that is why they always try to upload beautiful pictures of themselves and their friends. Social media is being quite famous these days because of its user-friendly features. The world is at our fingertips, all thanks to social media. However, social media have some advantages and disadvantages. When we look at the positive sides of social media, we can see that it is a great tool for education. Students can educate themselves on various topics using social media. If any information one needs is just a click away. Moreover, you can also attend a meeting happening in America while staying in Nepal with the help of social media. If you are being more creative, then you use social media more. So, however, if I say the negative positive impacts of social media, there are some negative impacts of social media on students' life. If the use of social media in students' life is not monitored, it may lead to grave consequences, including suicide and many other things. So due to distraction of students, many students have failed. We can see in this school also lots of students fail in their younger classes. So at last I would like to say that there are some advantages and disadvantages of the internet and the social media, but it all depends on the user at the end. So by saying this much, I would like to depart from here. Thank you.
Thank you, Aris, for your wonderful speech. And for the next speech, I would like to call Mosam Kafle from Grade 7B, representing Red House.
Good morning, everyone. It's me, Mohsin Kapil, student grade 11 of Rural today with a short speech on the topic of the impact of social media in student life. So now I like to start my speech. Social media is one of the most important things now. Social media can make us success. Social media helps us to be success in different subjects. Examples of social media are TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Social ideas, information, and we can get many ideas, information. We can homework. Social media helps us in homework. By saying this much, I like to.
Yes.